Hi, welcome back to On the Volley, where we talk about all things football, but I talk about Celtic. Now, I watched the game, the friendly on Saturday against Rapid Vienna, and I'm only doing my review on the post-match review, if you like, on the game today on Wednesday. Now, I was supposed to be doing this on Sunday, but as luck would have it, bam, I got hit with COVID, or COVID, depends on how you want to pronounce it, on Sunday. So I had a high temperature, sore throat, you know the symptoms, yeah. And it's only today, on Wednesday, that I'm finally feeling a little bit better. So it knocked me out this time round. It's the second time that I've had it, so a little bit unlucky, I suppose, but hey, it is what it is. I'm getting back to speed now. Now, I have already said, I'm not too interested in the friendlies. The friendlies, to be totally honest, as a result, means absolutely nothing to me. The only thing that friendlies, serve is so that, the players can get back into match fitness, and they can simulate what they've been doing on the training field, in an actual game. Let's not forget, I mean, the game finished 3-3. I think that was a fair result. Rapid Vienna was really a good challenge, I'd say. Again, I repeat, it was a good challenge, it was a good run out, but the result, it really didn't make a difference. But they are good. They are a good team. Let's be honest. At the moment, it's Salzburg that are the main team in Austria. But Rapid Vienna have a really good history. I think they've won the league 32 times. They've won the Austrian Cup 14 times, and they came runners-up in the European Cup, Winners' Cup twice. So, they have a pretty good history. But yeah, we saw the game. I mean, at halftime, we changed, half the team. Okay, well, how many players was it? 5, 6? I can't even remember. And they made, we changed the goalie as well, yeah. They changed their complete outfield players, the 10 outfield players, on the 60th or 70th minute. I can't even remember, to be totally honest. Like I said, I was going to do this on the Sunday, but I was just knocked out, so I couldn't do anything really for 3 days. So that just shows it's just a game match fitness. But then there is something else to say, yeah. I think Rapid Vienna are ahead of us when it comes to match fitness, because their season starts now. Basically, what is it, this end of this week, next week, I can't even remember. So they're about to start their season. Their season starts before ours, by a couple of weeks, I think. So they probably are just that little bit ahead of us. And to be totally honest, you could see in the way they played, Joe Hart made a world-class save. Absolutely fantastic. Showed that his reflexes are still there. We let in 3 goals. A couple of them were really goals we should never let in, to be totally honest. But then again, let's not forget that it is only a friendly, and we don't want our players diving into tackles, or a goalie coming out, and risking injury. The last thing we need is to start our season with players injured. What I was glad to see, unlike against Wiener Victoria, where there wasn't a lot of our first team players, we saw all of our first team players out on the pitch at some stage or another. Or they started, or they came on in the second half. Kyogo looked sharp. Hatate was on the ball. Dyson Maeda, again, he's running all over the place. Giacomakis, I thought looked sharp as well. Now, a few people have commented on Giacomakis, and they basically turned around and said he looks sharper, fitter, faster. I don't know. I mean, I didn't notice that, to be totally honest. Maybe it's something I missed, okay, right? Because it's a friendly, so, you know, when you're watching a friendly, you're not really, or at least I'm not, that concentrated on the game as I would be if, you know, we were playing for 3 points, we were playing in the league or something. So you're watching, you're talking to your boys, okay? You don't have that, at least I don't have that 100% concentration. What I saw was what I saw from Giacomakis at the end of the season, basically, okay? Or shall I say, not the end of the season, once he'd adapted to the game and, you know, he started proving himself, which I had said would happen. I had said that. And I think you read it in past comments that I expected big things from him. And I expect big things from him this season as well. So, was he sharper? Maybe he was. Has he got fitter? Maybe he has. I don't know. But let's not forget, okay, the goal of our sports science team, okay, is basically, if I remember rightly, that the players, the target is 8% fat, okay? Now, I saw Giacomakis, he took his top off after he scored a goal, and that boy didn't look as if he had an ounce of fat on him, to be totally. I mean, he was ripped, you know. Let's not forget, I actually stated on my last, not the video, the last video of the season, or the one with Mike Logan, obviously, that I would be on a diet and I'd be working out, and that my target was to lose 20 kilos in 2 months. Now, why did I say that? Okay, I mean, how stupid was I to say something like that? I really didn't have a choice. I was at the work convention in Orlando in the US, and in a drunken state, I went around telling everyone I was going to lose 20 kilos in 2 months. So basically, I had to keep to that, didn't I? Thanks to KK, one of our contributors in the comment section. He actually complimented me because he noticed that I've lost some weight. It's not 20 kilos, it's only 5. I've got still 10, 13 kilos to go. Will I ever get like Giacomakis? I don't think so, not in my age. But hey, anyway, that I'm digressing. I don't know. I'll go and look it up in the dictionary later on. Look, the main thing is we drew 3-3 again. Okay, I thought it was a decent enough performance. Their player, Cruel, he had 2 opportunities where they probably could have snatched another goal and won it. They also hit the bar. Scott Bain was unlucky. He did 1 excellent save, okay, right, but the rebound went to one of their players and they scored. You know, 3-3, I can say I'm happy with the result. I don't really care. Even if we'd lost it, I really wouldn't have been too worried. I mean, let's be honest, I don't want us to lose any games. I hate losing games, but it's a friendly, okay? Get the mistakes out of the way now, okay? If we've got areas which we need to improve, then let's work on that. Let's get out of the way, okay, in the friendly matches. That's what the friendly matches are about. So I really don't have much more to say on that. I'm looking forward to watching the game tomorrow against Banik Ostrava. Again, I say I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to see our players out there. You know, the result really doesn't mean anything to me. I think I've repeated that on so many occasions, but hey, it is what it is. I won't be able to watch it at the pub because I don't think I'm going to be negative tomorrow, although I will go and take a test. They say that this bout of COVID lasts for about, I don't know what, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. It depends. I suppose it depends on the person, to be totally honest. Anyway, if I can, I'll go and watch it at the pub. If I can't, I'm going to see if I can get it on a streaming. If I can't get on a streaming, I'll just watch the highlights and go from there. What else can I do? That's it really. Now, as for the transfers, now I've said before, I'm not going to speculate. Okay, I'm not going to, talk about rumours. I'm only going to talk about, what is actually happening. So, Vinicius Souza, okay, who apparently we were close to getting signed and so forth. Well, he's gone. Okay, he's signed for a Spanish team. Is it Espanyol? I really can't remember. I really don't care. He isn't coming to us, so why should I care where he's gone? It doesn't bother me in the slightest. So that's probably why I don't remember where he's gone, because I don't care. What I do care about is who does come in, and that will only happen once they've signed on the dotted line, yeah? Ismail Sora's gone, so, okay, we've got him off the wage list. Volley, okay, he's gone as well. We've got him off the wage list. One person I did forget to mention that has gone is Dembele. I think I forgot to mention him. I'd like to wish him luck, okay? He has been very, very unfortunate. A lot was expected from him. And to be totally honest, let me move around a bit because I think the sun, okay, is getting me halfway there. So, I really, really wish him all the best, okay? That's all I can say on Dembele. What else is there to say, really? Nothing. That's the trouble, okay, when the season hasn't started yet. When we're here in anticipation on who we're going to sign and when we're going to sign them. The only thing I can say is that I have every confidence in Ange and his team, okay, to bring in another 1-2 players where he believes he needs, okay, to fill. He's proven it. He's done it. What was it when he came in last season? What was it? He got 11 players, I believe. Okay, and then in January he got another 5 players in. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking to see whether or not Gucci has more playing time this season. He didn't get much last season, but if Ange brought him in, there's a reason for it. So I do expect to see a little bit more of him. As for the Julian situation, again, I'm not going to be dragged into the speculation and rumours. We don't know what's happening with him. I think I said it in my last video. Originally, he said that he was going to stay and fight for his place. Then apparently he was going to Shah 04. Then that fell through. Then he came back. Then he played in the first friendly. Your guess is as good as mine. Only one person knows what's going to happen, okay, and that is Ange Postecoglou. So, you can read a lot of things in the papers. There's loads of speculations going around, and I'll be honest with you. I read it because I read it, but I just read it and then I think to myself, you know what? Really? You think so? I don't believe anything that I read until I read Celtic have signed this player. He's signed on the dotted line and Celtic present him to us. That's it. Look, I'm looking forward to a great season. Tidbit of information. Apparently, some supercomputer thing, okay, worked out all the equation to basically work out the probabilities on who was going to win the Scottish League this season. Surprise, surprise. The computer comes out with Celtic. Now, did we really need a computer program? Okay, all you have to do is ask any Celtic supporter. they'll tell you who's going to win the league this season. They could have asked me. They could have saved so much time. But hey, it is what it is. Look, I'm done. I still have to do a video on how I became a Celtic supporter. I haven't forgotten that, okay? I will be doing that. So anyway, with that, from me, Shah, I'm out.